Let me go grab my coat.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to season 2 of Tea Time with Uncle Twirl. I'm your host, Uncle Twirl. I'm joined by two very special guests. You guys may remember them from season 1. Tim Smith and Jamie Williams are here. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Absolutely.
Because this episode is strictly for the niggas. It's a guy talk episode, guys. Women, please come back. Don't turn it off. Educator extraordinaire, TikTok sensation, feelings frontiersman, and clearly aging backwards. I'm so fucking jealous. Cedric Slay is here, everybody. Welcome.
Thank you.
Cheers, my brother. How are you?
Cheers.
Multi-hyphenate, writer, photographer, liberator, podcaster, visionary, and all-around zaddy, J. Rochelle. Thank you so much for being here. The acne assassin.
Oh, period.
The clear-skinned Contessa. Okay. The mother of moisture. And clearly she's been drinking her water.
Period.
Rosalind is here, guys.
Hi.
Look, I was like, I don't know if I should say your last name or your middle name. So I was like, because you know the government. So I didn't want to, So we'll just stick with
Either or,
Rosalind.
but we'll go with Rosalind.
Rosalind,
Yeah.
period. Rosalind's here, guys. Can we cheers?
Yes, please.
Thank you so much for joining me for tea time. Clink, clink, clink. The supreme of songs. The dame of DMs. Her face card never declines. Y'all, LaCrea's in the building. Hello, welcome. Clink, clink, clink.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining me for tea. Joining us today, guys, I can't even look at her. Guys, kind of a big deal. I'm just gonna read some stats because they're important. Over 3 million records sold, over 5 million streams. Lady of Soul Award, Best R&B Music Video Award. Platinum certified singer. Platinum certified, okay, y'all? People don't do it nowadays. Actress, reality TV sensation, all around baddie.
Thank
Shamari DeVoe is in the building, y'all. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for coming to tea time.
Thank you so much for having me. Cheers.
Parks and Recreation was one of my favorite shows.
Great show.
So
Treat
I
yourself.
believe in a treat yourself. Yeah, I believe it. So do something fun for yourself at least twice a month.
Rich man or average salary man?
Rich.
Okay,
Oh.
Just,
Oh.
she's like, I can't believe you asked me that.
Easter Sunday, children all dressed in their mama's finest picks, favorite fits from whose ever's store on downtown storefront. He dances across the stage, excited, happy, full of joy and surprise, a black man-child. I can't.
Sorry, it was one. Let's go ahead and get Jamie started.
That was a trick question.
Okay.
Oh, this ain't that bad.
It get a bit erratic though. Like it started off with a tat tat tat, and
I
I
hear
was
you,
like,
but I don't know. I just hear like a lot of complaints.
wow, this reckless.
Jamie has a light flow right now, so he started shit. Okay. This is not day one. He on the last day of his.
When I went to undergrad, my ultimate goal was to become a principal. But then when I started teaching, no.
Now, we've all heard that old tire adage that, women can't get along. It's hard. Women, they don't like each other. It's very hard for them to do anything together. Very tired, very sexist. Because I know plenty of niggas. Look, y'all do not mesh well. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Like that. Just left my baby girl a message saying I won't be coming home. I'd rather be alone. She doesn't fully understand because I'd rather leave than cheat.
Ooh.
If you give me some time, I can be the man she needs.
Music.
But there's a lot of lust inside of me.
That's my teenage years.
Yes.
I'd heard her, but I need some time. When you love someone. By not music.
It's not music.
When you love someone, that's
his initials
Donnell.
Donnell Jones. You better. Yes. Period.
Got it.
Okay.
This is fun. This is so much fun.
She's kind of eating, guys. She's kind of eating it up.
5.5 million.
4.5 million.
Good job, Jamie. All right.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
I need to change my mind. Maybe I need to be more open to receiving. West side or east side?
East side.
Period.
Immediately.
I already knew. Well, we got beef, I'm from the west side, but that's fine.
Anyway.
Hands up to 85. Gonna get names of school supplies. Starting with Warren. Ending with Cedric. Pencil.
Eraser.
Marker.
Highlighter.
Protractor.
Paper.
ruler,
crayons,
notebook.
glue.
Ouch. Ouch. I lost again. Y'all can tell I don't have kids. You know, I love my nephews, but I'm just, you know, I don't be packing school book bags. Oh my God, I could have said book bags.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
You know what? Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Fair sport. Okay, great. He's so fine, y'all. You know, I feel heavy bisexual energy emerging. It's new for me. What is some advice you can give those of us still trying to bag our future partner?
Be real with yourself first. Be honest about what you need and what you want. I think I spent a long time trying to compartmentalize my needs and my want, the things that I needed and wanted because of what I thought might be available to me.
Say that.
And it wasn't until, okay, so I'm gonna give you a little extra tea here, right?
Y'all lean in.
So I was in a series of transitions and I was actually at a point where like, you know what? It's all right. I'm gonna just, focus on my work. I'm gonna focus on getting this money. I'll do it by myself and my people will meet me there. I was like, whatever. And something was like, man, that ain't even what you want. You lying. That don't even feel good coming out your mouth. Like, why you lying, right?
We like it thick.
Say you're looking for marriage tomorrow. That's your expressed intent. I'm your friend. I know you looking to date to marry. I'm looking for my wife. If somebody come to me and she just trying to smash, I'm not finna link y'all unless I preface it to you. Hey,
I'm not gonna crack an egg. Who's gonna do that?
You what?
I'm not gonna crack that egg.
Oh, I thought you said you never cracked an egg. I said now.
I don't cook. And y'all, a lot of y'all, look, I'm talking to me too. Shout out to all my lonelies. Hey, how y'all doing? People out here that's out here dating. Y'all know it's acid in the pool. You gotta want to do the work. A lot of y'all want to be, I want to be in a relationship. I want to be, no, you don't, honey. You don't need to answer the phone. You're not responding to text messages. You gotta do the bare minimum stuff. Okay,
There you go.
I'm reading myself too because I know some of y'all like you ain't text me back. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I'm not perfect. Okay?
I'm not either.
We're
Please,
working on
I'm
it, guys.
sorry too, because I don't text people back
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay, well, if you want something, you have to be honest about wanting it so you're open to receiving it. You can't receive anything you're not honest and open about wanting.
Be clear.
Right.
Okay.
Be clear.
Be clear.
Be specific
Okay.
and be unafraid of meeting. You know what I mean? Whatever you want is gonna meet you.
Right.
And when you get what you want, you gotta be ready to rise to the occasion because you're not gonna come ready. That's not how love works. That's not how marriage works. You don't come ready. You can come aware. You can come working on yourself.
Right.
But you can't come ready for something that you haven't experienced, right?
You better listen. She said, speak to me, my babies. Right.
And you're responsible for your joy, not anyone else. So
yeah. Hey, that's a word. As a street prophet once told me, make sure you're loving on the people that's loving on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I was watching this thing. I don't even remember, but this man he was like, "Who you loving on?" He said, "Hell, I'm loving on who loving on me." And I was like, and that's a word. Okay. Y'all better look. I hope my exes are listening. Go get some help. You heard her. Mental health. Some of y'all are unwell. Okay. Thank you for y'all. Write it down. Okay. Make a note. Rice Krispie treats all through my body. Should you be asking to split the bill on a date?
No, never.
I feel like I knew the answer to that, but I was like, let me see. That's all the base.
Yeah.
Shout out to my nexus. Okay. None of my exes.
That's another thing. Naming what you want is the easy part.
Right.
Becoming emotionally available for what you want. That's the task. That's the task that you think you're ready until what you ask for show up, and then you're like, oh, what?
Oh my gosh. Help.
So I got shit to work on too.
What's happening? My favorite movie was Annie, the musical.
Oh my God.
So I would just sing, tomorrow, tomorrow. I used to have temper tantrums like on the floor in the bathroom, just singing, and I didn't want to leave. I was like, oh my God, I love Annie. So my parents, basically, my mother, she knew that I had a gift like since I was 3 years old. So it was my mom.
Choose ye this day who you shall serve.
when I was in high school, I wanted to be host of a morning show,
Period.
like Today Show, something like that.
Like it's giving. I can see it.
Yeah, I wanted to host like a morning show, but I had an accent, and so I was like self-conscious of my accent and everything like that.
Right before you get ready to go to sleep, I'd be like, I ain't get no sleep because of you. You don't get no sleep because of me. Like I would like fart in your ear. I would like be like, booga, booga, booga. Like every time you try to get some rest, I'd be like, no, I'm not at rest. You don't get to be at rest. As I've been dating in these streets, I come across a lot of men who are like, oh, I don't have the house yet, or oh, I don't have this career yet, or oh, I don't feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And oftentimes I'm like, I don't think you're always going to change, or once you reach a goal, you'll set another one. Mm-hmm. Once you like obtain something, you will move on to something else. And so I think it's important that like we kind of give ourselves some grace to understand that like when it comes, like you may not be completely ready, but you can rise to the occasion. Mm-hmm. Girl, I almost ran out of here.
I haven't ran into that. I wouldn't know what that is. I'm a lie anyway, but.
But I'm unfamiliar. Yeah, mind your business. We're all grown. East side or west side?
East side.
Period.
You
already know.
Yeah, I already know. Straight from the deck. You know what I'm saying? What?
Decatur where it's greater, baby.
Right.
I enjoyed this banter. I did. I just want to say, straight people, do not hook up your gay friends with other gay people. Because y'all think just because we gay, we gonna like this other gay person. It'd be the worst. I went on a blind date. One of my homeboys set me up with. I should have been skeptical.
Straight homeboy?
He is straight. Oh, I got a gay friend, man. I think you really like him. He cool. I should have known then when he said a gay friend that it wasn't going nowhere. But I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I was looking to date at that time. I won't even go into the date. It was terrible. The nigga walked in. It just wasn't giving. I said, wow, when he walked in, my first thought was like, my friend doesn't think highly of me. My friend may not be my friend. Is this an op? She might not rub all the way in.
Yeah, it's staying a little slippery. Mm-hmm. Stay a little slippery. Does it get slipperier when wet?
Yeah. Yep.
Is it a lube?
It is not a lube, but you know what? That's a good guess.
Okay. And I don't thrive well in relationships where people expect me to do their work for them.
Talk about that. Do your own work, baby.
So, I can love you to pieces, but baby, your work is yours.
Facts.
And, I do both of us a disservice trying to do that. And as a recovering people pleaser, that was very hard. It took a lot of boundary learning to get there. Mm-hmm. But, it's true. Like, relationships thrive when you aren't enmeshed in that way, where there's this expectation that we do each other's work. Because at some point, that's not sustainable.
Say something, JB. You a thug. You're a thug. Y'all can't see it, but he's sweating. But you're a thug.
Internally.
Look, do you think there are double standards for women versus men when it comes to cheating?
Yes, but I don't think people are saying out loud, specifically men, that they're getting cheated on and they're staying. There's a lot of men that aren't saying that.
Hello.
They're not telling y'all that.
They're not.
They're staying.
Hello. You better say that. It's the truth. I know people who their partner cheated.
They just be crying in silence.
Okay, you will never know. Because their ego won't allow them to.
Girl,
it won't.
But they are staying.
Yes, they're like, I'm not going anywhere. I love her. Yeah. Well, look at you. Precious make diamonds, honey. Ain't she sparkling? Ooh. And that's on Big P.
Hey.
Okay.
Social media will have you thinking you're not doing enough. You're doing it wrong. You did it too late. You should have did it yesterday.
Facts.
And that's just not always the case. And I think that keeping in perspective not only what's actually happening, but what your own goals are, where you're going, and not looking around to the left and right of you, just kind of staying straightforward on that, it saves me a lot.
Does this nigga really know my taste?
Right. Or like, are you my friend? Not even my taste. Because, certain stuff like, whatever, there'll be outliers. Are you my fucking friend?
I feel like I can link you appropriately as a straight friend. Appropriately.
Yeah. I knew my bullies. Okay, sometimes we rode the bus together. Yeah. Okay, now you get bullied by somebody. I'm like, you live in Kansas. Why are you talking to me?
Exactly.
Speaking of your music career, let's talk longevity. Okay, something not everyone has, something a lot of people want, because you have managed to like stay in this game, pivot from different arenas in entertainment. You've done music, acting, reality TV. Honey, you even went back to school, got that degree, honey.
I sure
She's
did.
a smart cookie. Okay.
And I'm in school right now working on my master's degree.
She gonna master it, y'all.
Oh, let me tell you. It ain't stopping.
What I will try, what I am down to do, is a PRP facial, which is like the vampire facials, if you've ever seen that.
That's like when they take your blood and...
Yeah.
Okay,
I live for that. Yeah, I think that would be great.
People, with my job, at least I work, primarily I'm working with kids.
Right.
And so with kids, they do things, they're kids, so you understand.
Right.
But the stories I hear from my, you're in the military, but even for other friends that they work with all adults, y'all are a trip.
Okay,
so,
well, you got to see behind the curtain. You're like, no, thank you, close it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
I get all the gifts. And I get all the flowers.
Period.
And I don't think the special kid, me.
Immediately. So first day someone shows up, they're like, here you go.
It's happened.
Okay, love it.
Happens.
You're into it.
Yeah.
We love that. Okay, y'all heard what she said. Read the fine print. Okay, baby? A lot of you out here reading is essential. The babies can't read. Y'all need to pick up a book. Okay, you ate.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
Because I would have been like, I'm semen. Help me. I'm suing the show.
Oh, mixed. I don't understand why people don't finish making the dish. It's called spaghetti because it's spaghetti, the spaghetti noodles, the sauce, the meats, everything. Put it together. Do I look like a sous chef? I don't. I don't want to keep preparing the food that somebody already made. If it's ready, it's ready. If it ain't ready, let me know when it's conglomerated. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Whoever out there, don't be making this nigga spaghetti and then keeping it separate.
I mean, I loved reading as a kid, so I believe in, and when I go to each class during lessons, I like to use different kind of books, and I like to use books that look like my students.
Hello.
And so representation matters.
It does.
Especially as a child. And so I think diversity is very important, not just for you to see somebody that looks like you, but also for you to see other people who don't look like you. Because for a lot of people, if you come to school, the only interaction you have with other races are probably when you're at school.
I feel very much like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. And it's like, but you did. You did.
Okay.
You do.
Okay.
And you will. Right? So, yeah, just kind of maintaining perspective. That's a big one.
Yeah. Did you ask for money on a date? Because people out here doing it. I'm just like, what I've been hearing.
Sorry.
What I've been hearing. Should you be asking for money on a date? Is that a do or a don't?
I will.
Guilty.
You're great at building relationships. They need to take from you, Uncle Twirl.
Child, this not look. Let's keep it on you, girl. Don't be gassing me. Don't be gassing me. Look, my bum about to come down. Let me put my business bum back up.
I am looking to be more involved in creating the environment where my partner finds the most pleasure than I am looking to be put in a situation where my partner's creating that environment for me. Now we're both exchanging that. Like, I'm trying to maximize happiness for the occasion all the time because I know the resource that is normally limited in a relationship is less limited.
Let me tell you something. Smoking like a rich nigga. Let me tell you.
I do all right.
Hey, let me tell you.
The Air Force taught me how to play games. Ultimate finesse.
Period. Pink or green?
Yikes. Pink or green? Green.
Okay. Good.
Well, green is my favorite color, but
Period.
you already know pink and
Hey, look,
green.
I already
You
know.
already know.
I was
Okay.
like, is she gonna be able to pick? But yeah. Okay, well, look,
Yeah,
we love a good green.
We're gonna go with
In the same cat-like family as peanut butter. It's a food item.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. A food item.
Yep.
It's so easy to get caught up in the routines of life, or if you have kids, your family. If you don't have kids, even just your family, get caught up in the routine of family, of life, of work, that sometimes you forget about yourself.
Facts.
And sometimes you think that doing stuff for yourself makes you feel guilty for doing things for yourself. But you need to do something fun for yourself.
I think about starting an OnlyFans every day. I do. Every day. But ski masks break me out, actually. I can't commit crimes or do OnlyFans because I would have to hide my face.
Correct.
Okay?
And then what will I do in the daytime?
That part. Okay? They're like, I know that tattoo and that's all you know because you won't see my face.
That'll get you every time.
Okay?
It'll get you every time.
It's kind of like seasoning a meal as well. Like, I'm gonna undersalt this because you can always add salt. So if I don't combine your noodles and your sauce together, then you can decide quantitatively how much sauce you want on your noodles, how much sauce and meat. You can literally like divide sauce and only get sauce or get more meat because you want more meat. So separate pots. Noodles go on the plate. I come back with a ladle. I'm gonna get some sauce and some meat. Bop.
That's a scarcity mindset, my brother.
Bop. Cause I like heavy sauce, heavy meat. But everybody don't like heavy sauce, heavy meat. I may want light sauce, light meat.
I was waiting. I was like, please say meat one more time and don't laugh. I knew it was coming. So immature.
I had to be willing to break away from a whole lot of stuff that I thought I wanted that wasn't necessarily fulfilling for me when I was honest with myself about it. And I don't know if you've ever been at that point in your place, but it really puts you in a position where everything has to fall apart. It's like a breaking to build thing. Every single thing has to fall apart. Nothing that I relied on, nothing that I looked to for stability existed as it was, as it used to anymore. So now I have to create this whole new life out of nothing, using nothing except my awareness of self, my awareness of what is and what I'm calling in. And I think it's trippy every time I look at that portrait again, like, whoa, like I don't even think I knew what that meant at the
Right,
time that
right.
I took that portrait.
It's crazy. I think a lot of people can relate to that feeling, especially like when 2020 happened, because essentially the world stopped
Yeah.
and then restarted.
Told me, Rosalind, you only eat what you kill. And that was the end of it. And I was like, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, I heard what you said.
Uh-huh. I got you. That was it for me. Because it was very much like, I have a go-getter spirit, and I know that I like to try to make things happen, but
Right.
sometimes you just don't know how, or you still kind of feel in a space where you're like, well, I don't know, why aren't you helping me? What's going on? And she was like, listen, Rosalind, you only eat what you kill. You got to get out here and do this. If you want clients to come in the door, if you want people to be looking for you, you can't just be sitting there. And that has been my mantra in my head every single day, even the days where I don't be wanting to get out the bed, okay? I might be laying there like, Rosalind, you ain't gonna eat nothing today, you know. But you only eat what you kill, and that was enough for me, and that's how I've been
Period.
keeping it going.
Period. Shout out to all the predators. Okay. Okay. Period. Look, we're on the prowl. Okay. This is gonna be the last question. Please do the honors.
Had to blow it off.
Y'all are into some dark magic.
Angela Bassett taught me.
That's
The
going
drama.
on. The drama. And I mean, I guess that's what tea time's all about.
Look, no, we try to keep it cute here. Okay.